Hey guys, your buddy Glasgow here once again. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a Star Trek Discovery versus Orville. Which show is better? And basically a review of both shows on the same video. We just had the debut of Star Trek Discovery last night on television. And we've had Orville has been out for about a month. I watched Discovery yesterday. And I've seen all the episodes with the Orville, except for the second one. For some reason, that one didn't record. So which show is better? Well, let's take a look at each one. The Orville, they both take place in space. Actually, almost around the same fucking time, really. And the Orville's on Fox. Discovery is on CBS. Discovery is Star Trek. Orville is its own thing. However, the Orville's done pretty fucking good. It could almost be a Star Trek clone. Now, first of all, I want to be upfront. I'm a Star Trek fan. That's not going to matter in this comparison. The Orville is basically a comedy, drama, sci-fi show. And they're not afraid to joke around. They've done a lot of shit. The aliens are pretty interesting. They have a good diversity. And so far they haven't been doing too bad. The one show I did have a bit of a problem with, they're not too politically motivated things. However, with the last show, the subliminal messages were a little bit much. On the last episode of the Orville was, you dealt with pollution, war, basically gay stuff, and transgenderism, and masculinity, and that's just a bit fucking much, okay? All in the same fucking episode. Bit much. But surprisingly, they did it pretty damn well. And quite frankly, I think it's pretty good. I think I've enjoyed watching it. I have a few quips with the show, but mainly just has to do with minor things. Now let's go to Star Trek Discovery. It came out. Fucking hate it. Orville is a better fucking show. I don't like Discovery, and there are several reasons fucking why. This show has had nothing but fucking trouble. This show is supposed to be in the prime timeline now, supposedly. They didn't know where the fuck they were going to have it first, and now it's going to be in the prime timeline. Like the original series. It's supposed to take place 10 years before Kirk and Spock, which I don't fucking buy. It's supposed to go between all friends. It's supposed to get rid of the fucking JJ Prize shit. It clearly fucking doesn't. There's too many inaccuracies, too much fucking bullshit in it. Now, it has nothing to do with the ship itself, okay? I was one of the few people that didn't give a shit about the design of the starship. We've only had the Senjo so far. We haven't had Discovery itself. Yet, I've seen my main problem with Discovery is those fucking holes in the saucer. My problem is what the fuck they've done with the damn show. Basically with Star Trek itself. They've cannibalized it. This is what pisses me off, okay? They've had Paramount. They have put out, and CBS, basically to all its fans, you can't make a fucking Star Trek film. Can't write about it. Can't put it on the fucking internet. And if you do, you can only do 2-minute shows and that's it. They can't be related. You can't put no fucking Star Trek actors. They basically put the fucking screws to the fucking fans. And they're doing it again. I'm going to tell you. I don't get spoilers in this fucking thing. If you don't want to see spoilers, you might want to sub it. Let me tell you this. Discovery sucks. I give this to Orville. Orville is a better fucking program. As of right now. Will my opinion change in the future of Discovery? We'll only see. But right now, it fucking sucks. Has had nothing but trouble. They redesigned the fucking Klingons yet again. Didn't fucking need it. they have put in another fucking half human, half fucking Vulcan. This time it's a female. We've had this shit before. We had it with Spock. Now supposedly this Vulcan's supposed to be the stepsister, or adopted stepsister, of Spock. That's fucking stupid. And, okay, let's talk about some inconsistencies. Why is the bridge on the bottom of the fucking saucer? The one I seen, I thought maybe, okay, this is going to be an observation. Fuck no, it's a bridge. Bridge goes on top of the fucking saucer. Okay, I'm getting into techno here, but let's be fucking serious. This shit's got to be fucking make common sense. And as far as consistency, you got 3D hologram communications. They didn't have that in Archer's timeline. They didn't even have it in the JJ universe, and they didn't have it fucking in Star Trek, the original series. They didn't get that technology till ZS9, so there again, inconsistency. It's too fucking advanced for that time frame. Okay, now, and the reason I'm being so fucking bitchy is Paramount CBS said this. Excuse me. When you wanted to write something for these fucking shows or a fucking book, you had to be fucking right, spot on. And they don't want to fucking do that shit. Discovery has nothing but fucking problems. There are things I did like about Discovery. I liked the battle between the first officer and the armored Klingon. That was pretty good. The coming space battle looks like it might be pretty good. The aliens are diverse, like in all Star Trek, just like with the Orville. I was not impressed. Okay, and you're talking to someone who has seen every Star Trek episode there is of every series on television. And I've never not wanted to see a Star Trek show. Number one, I wasn't very too fucking thrilled about seeing this one, but I had to give it a chance, and I was right. It sucks. I think had they corrected a lot of things, like putting the Klingons back the way they were. Because here's the thing, a lot of people rag on Enterprise. Enterprise wasn't that fucking bad. It had its problems. But had they kept on going with the next season after that, when they updated the ship and everything, it probably would have been better. But at least Enterprise addressed the biggest fucking elephant in the room with Star Trek was what the fuck happened to the Klingons? Why did they look a certain way in the TOS version, and they were different in Next Generation, and even in the Enterprise and the Star Trek movies? They addressed that. They fixed that problem. Oh, it was okay. It was kind of a but they did it. This doesn't address that. If this is 10 years before the fucking original series, it's totally fucked up. Now, what they could have done, I probably would have found interesting with the Vulcan officer, is instead of making her half human, half Vulcan, make her full Vulcan. Let her still have the emotional problems. Have her be full Vulcan who can't quell her emotions. She can't do full logic. She can't do it. She can't do the Kolinar. You could do it to why she seems to be emotional anyway, which is something about the Klingons. Okay, give her PTSD, which is I think what they're going to try and have her have. Have it where PTSD affects a Vulcan so bad they can't maintain their logic. And that's what keeps bringing her emotions. That'd be a fucking interesting story. Don't keep... And then you have Sarkin and he keeps blaming... Oh, that's you, your human half speaking. That's fucking stupid. That's a cop-out. This way, if she was fully Vulcan, this would be something to explore. Be a hell of a lot more fucking interesting. And they don't do that. And then it would make sense why she attacks her captain. Again, spoilers. I'm going to attack my captain, do the Vulcan never pinch, then try to take over the fucking ship. Think by giving orders to fire on a non-attacking aggressive fucking ship. And the crew's going to fucking do this. No, that's stupid. Another problem with Star Trek Discovery, it's been leaked out that it was meant to be a political piece. All against President Trump, okay? Bullshit. Even if I wasn't a Trump supporter, that's bullshit. Star Trek is not really about against any particular political person. It is about social issues. They have put social issues in there, and it shows how we are supposed to adapt as a society in the future, how we get over things. And you can clearly see a lot of shit. If you pay attention enough, you see what they're doing and and how they're making shit. And I'm sorry. That's bullshit. The Orville don't have that fucking problem. The Orville don't give a shit. The Orville does its pieces, it does its social justice warrior stuff occasionally, and they make it look good. You don't really tell a whole lot like that, except that one episode. Here's another funny thing in comparison. There's supposed to be a big coup to do, but this is going to be the first Star Trek where you're going to have a homosexual character. Orville beat them to the fucking punch. Okay, going to have a homosexual character. We're going to have a whole fucking race of homosexuals. You have an entire planet of men, no females. And then they cleverly fix the problem. Well, how do they reproduce? They lay eggs. I heard that and I bust up laughing. And then I think to myself, what do they do? Lay on these? They say, yeah, we lay on our eggs. Just like a hen does, like a hen. And they have them hatch. That's how they reproduce. And they pair up, so you have two men to a group. And it's funny. And then if they have a female be born, per mandate by the state, they have them do a sex change to make a male. So it's not a total male society, but they have females born every so often. But they are forced to be males. I mean, and they did that kind of good to how they had that little fight of doing that. So Orville has this shit more together than Star Trek. Orville's more Star Trek-y than Star Trek Discovery. Who the fuck can figure that one out? So yeah. I mean, I will do more reviews. I'll watch another couple episodes of Star Trek Discovery to see what's going on. But they are really going to have to fucking pick up their pace. I'm sorry. I'm a Star Trek fan. I feel fucking insulted. I feel fucking angry. Because you didn't give a fuck about us fans. Now, I know there's fucking fans out there, they're just, oh my god, it's another fucking Star Trek. Look. There's a point to be fucking excited and there's a point to be a fucking fan. And when they fuck you over. Okay, and those of us who've actually tried to submit scripts to places like that to make this fucking shit look good, and they turn us away and they give us this fucking shit because they say basically shit on us and say you aren't fucking good enough to write for our shows or anything like that or have any part of our fucking product. When we clearly online make fucking better product. Talk about Star Trek Axanar. They fucking put them into court saying they couldn't run that fucking film. And that's when they fucking broke down and said, okay, well now you can do this. Because we were making better fucking product. Fuck you, CBS. Fuck you, Paramount. I'm a Star Trek fan, and you've pissed me off. Now that's Seth MacFarlane. Good work on the Orville. Now I do have a problem with that ship too. I don't like the way you got your engine set up and your it's petty, I'm sorry. But the shuttle bay and the big main engines you got there, that's not a common sense. I'm sorry, that just does not fucking work. But that's my thing. I like to design things and no. But that's my only real main complaint about the show. I give Orville the clearly superior in writing. It's kind of goofy looking, but it's meant to be. It's a comedy. And they don't care. That's the funny thing about it. They're meant to be funny. And that's why I think they're better. Hell, they should just call that Star Trek Orville, and that would be a fucking better Star Trek show. That's my opinion. That's my review. What do you guys think? Go check out both shows and let me know. As always, go down below, like, dislike, and subscribe. You guys take care, and I'll see you all next time.